Let's talk about time etiquette. So what is the correct etiquette when you're telling the time? There is actually a right and a wrong way for the British to tell the time. So I'm going to explain to you the correct etiquette of formally telling the time in a British way. When you use the phrase o'clock, this should only be in relation to the exact time. For example, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock. You shouldn't say 12:05 o'clock or 4:10 o'clock or 4:10 o'clock. The o'clock should only be used for precise hours on the hour. We only use o'clock when we're using the 12-hour clock. If you're using the 24-hour clock, you wouldn't say o'clock at any point. For example, 1 o'clock, 4 o'clock, or 1600 or 2200. We only have half past, we never have half to. So we have 1:30, not 1:30. Unlike in other languages, we use half past with regards to 30 minutes past the hour. So for example, 3:30, 7:30. Once you've passed 30 minutes and it's half past, then you would switch to looking forwards to the hour. So by this I mean you would say 20 to 2 or 5 to 10, etc. You would use a 1:45 or a 1:15 for 15 minutes before or after the hour. I prefer using the expression 1:45 and 1:15. I find this feels much more natural to say. With half past, 1:45 and 1:15, you can only use this with the 12-hour clock. We use at for specific times. For example, I'll talk to you at 6 o'clock. And we also use in for periods of time. I'll meet you at the bus stop in 20 minutes. Special specific times of the day have their own names in English. For example, midday, midnight, dawn, and dusk. We also use at for these. For example, we can say at midnight, at dawn. If we are talking about the period of the day, then we use in. For example, in the morning, in the afternoon. There is, however, one exception to this rule. Sometimes we do say at night. How do you tell the time in your language? Are there any specifics which are different to how we in Great Britain tell the time? I'd love to know.